Guys, I'm having the hardest time deciding on this purchase, so hopefully someone out there is on YouTube and will tune in and give me some feedback. Trying to decide between these two puppies. So let's see if we can get anyone on here to vote. So until that happens, I'm making a few purchases right now on eBay because the eBay Bucks promotions. I'm getting this roll of Barber quarters, and I'm getting this roll of Standard and Liberty quarters. Killer deal. For both rolls, that's $20 face. It's 311 bucks, but after eBay promotions, 279. So it's only 13.99 per dollar face, which is cheap. Cheap for those. So that's a good deal. What I'm trying to decide is if I should get $50 face of either quarters or dimes, Roosevelts or just the normal Washingtons, or if I should get the Walking Liberties, a little bit more expensive, but they're still a killer deal. Just so you can see the price on those. For the Walking Liberties, it comes down to $11.31 per dollar face, which is killer. If you go to Provident right now, they're $12.84 per dollar face. Or I can get $50 of dimes or quarters. They don't tell you. It's just like a mystery, whatever you get. And that's only $10.64 per dollar face. So, I mean, that's super tempting. That's below the going rate. This might even be close to being below spot. I'm not sure. I need to calculate that. Man, is everyone asleep? That's the thing about being here in Saudi Arabia. You guys are not always awake when I'm awake and making these difficult decisions. So for sure I'm getting these two. So that's $20 face to the stack. But do I get this one or this one? This one's a crazy killer deal. And usually dimes are more expensive anyway, so if I get lucky and get dimes. And if I get quarters, I have hardly any quarters. Or I can get these Walking Liberties. Okay, I see people liking the stream. Welcome to the stream. I have a difficult decision to make. I need your vote. Either I can get $50 face of these Walking Liberties, or $50 face of either quarters or dimes. I'm not sure what. And the price difference is, if I get the quarters or dimes, it's $10.64 per dollar face. And if I get the Liberties, it's $11.31 per dollar face, which is still super cheap. What's your vote? What do I get? Either the quarters or dimes? Or do I get the Walking Liberties? I'm gonna see. Someone's in the stream. Let's see if they give me their vote. Let's see if I get their vote. And of course, these are all random year. Okay, we got 2 people in the stream. Welcome to the stream. 3, I'm trying to make a difficult decision, guys. Do I get $50 face of the Walking Liberties? Or do I get $50 face of the quarters or dimes? Let me know. It's a mystery. You get one or the other. The difference is the quarters and dimes is $10.64 per dollar face, and the Walking Liberties $11.31. What's up? What's up? Yo, what's up? What do you guys think? Quarters or dimes or the walkers? I think there's a huge delay on these streams. Okay, here we go. I say get the Walking House. Walking Liberties are my favorite. What up, Silverland Stacker? What up, Troy Ounce? What up, John? Walkers. Everyone's saying the walkers. That's what I thought too. And guys, with the price of $11.31 per dollar face, that's crazy. Walking Liberties, you lucky bastard. And you guys who just joined, look what else I'm picking up. I'm getting a roll of the Barber quarters, that's $10 face, and a roll of the Walking Liberty quarters, which is $10 face. And I'm getting both of those for $2.79 after the eBay Bucks promo, so that's only $13.99 per dollar's face. So for those, that's a really good deal. Like how you stream, remember you stream, Bo. Thanks, man. I'm glad you guys like the streams. It's something new I've been trying. I wasn't sure if people would be into it or not. All right, guys. So I think the vote is in. I think I'm not getting the quarters or dimes. I think I'm getting the walkers. I didn't see any deals on the Cougs, just the koalas. I put the link in the koala. Drop an extra 4 for Nicey Burberry. No, man. You know, I mean, I could drop extra 40 bucks for nicer barbers, but I'm still a bargain shopper. And in this roll of barbers, I might have like 5 or 6 premium ones that slipped through. And then if I wanted to, I could flip those later and use the revenue off that to upgrade. I don't like spending high premiums, guys, believe it or not. I like making my stack work for me. And with all my premium silver you guys have seen in my different videos, I'm still at like an average of $19.60 per ounce. That includes shipping, everything, the air tights, everything. So I think I'm doing pretty well. So yeah, guys, with this promo, I'm gonna get these walkers for $11.31 per dollar face. I would buy it with you guys live stream, but I'm afraid I'm gonna dox my information on the internet, which I don't want to do. So thanks for helping me make this decision. I'm getting the walkers. Unless anyone has any questions, I'm gonna end the stream. Does anyone have any questions or anything? And while I'm waiting for questions, I brought this with me. I'm actually back in Saudi Arabia now, guys. This is the silver slacker piece I brought. If you remember, I lost the last one. I'm not going to lose this. Do you pay? Yeah, I always pay with checks, guys. I pay with checks and get the cheapest price, always. Sometimes I pay with Bitcoin, too. And then I brought this with me to Saudi Arabia. This is the Silver Baggins GA I won, if you guys remember that. And actually, this video where I unbox this is coming soon. Just so you guys know, my videos kind of lag because I go to the US, I open all my boxes, then I come back to Saudi Arabia, and then I have all that content to post. So I actually post it, start posting, and it lasts me a little while. This is a piece from Silver Slacker, the Phoenix. And if you guys go watch, I lost my first one, number 56, in the airport in, I think it was France or London. It was a disaster. Well, I mean, I can keep the stream going. Do you guys have any questions? I would buy these live, but I'm worried about putting my information out there. You know, if I go to, whenever I buy stuff, guys, I always do research. So if you go to Provident, look, right now the walkers are $12.84 per dollar face. You know what's funny? Like, so I was in Saudi Arabia when I started stacking, and I was like always going deep into YouTube, and I came across a few like stacking videos, and I was like, what the heck is this? But then I didn't really pay it any attention. But then I ran into a friend that works in the same line of work I do out here, and he got me into it. So because of him, that got me into stacking. And you know, I've always been kind of into history. I love history, so I got really deep into monetary history. And you know, the rest is history, as they say. And I got deep into stacking, and I found it was better and more secure to save my money that way than the stock market or other things I was playing around with. And I kind of like stacking too. Although your stack is pretty liquid, when I'm in Saudi Arabia, it's not liquid at all because I'm not there to sell it. So it forces me to save, which is great. Otherwise, before I was like taking trips all over the world in Dubai and just blowing it. What do you stack mostly? Hey man, what up, Silverland Stacker? Thanks. Welcome to the channel. You know, I do a wide range of things. Definitely American Silver Eagles and Junk Silver have become a nice base to my stack. But I've gotten deep into poured silver. I love other sovereign coins. I love Scottsdale Silver. They do a lot of minting for silver coins. And you know what? I have not collected any silver out here in the Middle East. What's up, Uncle Silva? Because it's super expensive out here. It's super expensive. They're charging like $50 an ounce. It was crazy. Exactly. That's why stacking is cool, because you buy and save money at the same time. Here in foreign countries, you can buy a lot of with silver. Here, silver is not really expensive, so it's not popular, but gold, I could go anywhere and buy stuff with gold. And they have a gold souk here, guys, so I'm planning to go to the gold souk with a camera and show you guys the gold souk, and I'll probably buy a little gold when I do it. But gold you can get a little bit cheaper than like at spot price for some reason in the country. Pick me up some silver. Okay, so I have not bought silver in Tel Aviv, but I bought silver in Jerusalem. I forget the name of the silver shop, but it's in the main, as you're walking towards the old city of Jerusalem, there's a main like touristy walk, and the shop is like halfway in between that. He'll know it when he sees it. The thing about Israel, though, the thing about overseas, guys, is silver is way more expensive than in the United States, I've discovered. So like in Israel, I bought a few pieces, but it's more just to have it than just to start stacking. Thanks, man. Thanks, Troy. How long have you had the channel for? I think I'm going on my second year. I went to the Middle East. They had, I have seen some old silver dollars out here in Saudi Arabia, but I think they're mostly fake, so I stayed away from them. Nice, man. I'll sub to your channel after this stream's done. I'll come check you out. But I mean, you guys, I've been all over the world, and I've only bought silver in a few other countries, mostly because one, I couldn't find it, or it's too expensive. When I was in France, I was trying to find a coin shop forever, but I couldn't find one. I did buy some in Israel. I was considering, guys, bringing a tube of Eagles with me to Saudi and trying to go down to the markets and seeing if I could trade it for gold. Because silver is so expensive here, I could buy it in the U.S. for, the prices we pay, bring a roll here and maybe trade it for some gold. And since they were trying to charge me such crazy amounts for silver, maybe maybe that's a good idea. Making your stack work for you, flip it. I don't really want to say how I hide my silver, but it's extremely safe. And just remember, you don't always have to have safes for your silver to be safe, if you catch my drift. Sometimes it depends how you store it, how you hide it, where you put it. That really matters. Sometimes I think a safe can be more detrimental if it's viewable. Now, if you have a safe, make sure it's somewhere that's hidden, or disguised so people can't see. And I think that's okay. But if it's just a safe anyone knows about, that's sketchy. Yeah, you can bury it. You can bury your silver. You can put it under floorboards. You can put it in walls. You can put it in fake things. There's all kinds of fake hideaways for houses now that people keep rifles and guns. If you've seen them, they have shelves now for rifles and guns that totally look legit. Do that. There's all kinds of different things. Yeah. This is that piece I won from Silver Baggins. So just to recap, everyone voted, but if you're new, I'll take your vote too. But I think we decided I was either going to buy $50 face of the quarters or the Roosevelt dimes, or $50 face of the Walking Liberties, and everyone voted the Walkers, so I'm going with that. And also too, I'm going to get this roll of Barber quarters. It's average circulated, $10 face. And this roll of Standing Liberty quarters. They all have the dates viewable, and the prices I'm getting, the Walking Liberties, I'm getting them for $11.31 per dollar face value because of eBay bucks, which is crazy. And then the two rolls I'm getting for $13.99 per dollar face, which is great for the Barbers and the Standing Liberties. Here's Provident I was checking out before. People pay $100 blacks for repainting. You could do that. You could literally paint a 100-ounce bar black and use it as a doorstop. No one would ever know. Honestly, you could put a bunch of silver in a Tupperware and put it in your kitchen in a shelf in the back behind pots and pans no one would ever know about. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can do. All right, so how eBay Bucks works, all you have to do is have an eBay account. And when you have an eBay account, you have to enroll in something called eBay Bucks. It's just a promo thing. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And then every once in a while, they'll send you a promotion that says, you get 8% cash back, or you see this one, this is huge. It's 10% cash back, which is one of the biggest. So as you buy stuff, then they put this money. So after about a month, they'll send me a thing for $59.13 that I can spend on silver, or gold. So basically, it's a discount on this price that I get in a month. So then in a month, I'm gonna have a few $100 that I earned, and then I basically go buy the silver at low cost. Man, someone put a comment that was long. I couldn't read it in time. If you want to copy and paste that comment, that question you had for me, I'd be happy to answer it. But I missed it as I was explaining the eBay Bucks. But eBay Bucks are great, guys. I've really been able to dollar cost average down. No. So, here's the important thing about eBay, guys. I don't trust normal sellers on eBay because there's all these fakes and Chinese fakes. I only buy from legit companies. So, ATMEX, Modern Coin Mart, Provident, and Scottsdale Silver. That's who I buy from on eBay. Yeah, man, I'll definitely do more streams. Definitely, it's been fun. But yeah, if you ever buy on eBay, buy from someone who's legit and make sure it's a ton of feedback and make sure it's not a fake account. But you can see here they actually put their logos up so you can tell. So only buy from the top people. And my trick, yep, SD Bullion is on eBay, and half the time you can get stuff cheaper on eBay. Scottsdale Silver, all my Scottsdale Silver I've bought off eBay. And I've gotten it for pennies on the dollar. They do really good deals. So could you just shop then over time? You can have X amount of dollars. Yeah. So basically, it's 10% back. So if I spend $1,000 today, in about a month, I'll get a coupon for $100, and I can spend that $100 on anything on eBay I want. But of course, I'm going to do it on more silver. So it's like you're getting that $1,000 worth of gold for 900, or it's like you're paying full price for that silver, but then you get $100 worth of silver free later on. Does that make sense? So you don't get the discount immediately. You get it back in a coupon later, which is the bomb. Put that there. Put my silver slacker here. I know, guys. How can you beat that? And that's why when I'm in the US, I coin roll hunt. Free money, I mean, man, it's so much fun. Yeah, only use reputable eBay dealers, guys. Type in fake coins online, and you can go to like Alibaba, which is like the Chinese eBay, and buy fake coins all day. Big Mac coin. I missed it, guys. I was flying from Washington, D.C. to California, then straight over to Saudi, so I wasn't able to go to any McDonald's. I called the McDonald's here in Saudi Arabia, and they were not doing it. The Big Mac coin would have just been fun to do and have. And if they went for a lot on eBay, I might have flipped it and bought real silver with it, but I wouldn't pay a premium for it. I would have only gotten it if it was for Big Macs. Just would have been something fun to do and make a video about. But I definitely wouldn't go invest money in them. I remember when Big Macs were like there's a promo when I was a kid, they're like 99 cents. That's crazy. Inflation, guys. There you go. He bought a set for 25 and sold it for 88. And that's what I do with my stack of precious metals, but he did it with the freaking burger coins, guys. So now he can go get $88 worth of whatever he wants. I'm going to do a video on this. I keep meaning to. So, like, I bought a brand new gold coin from the British Mint for like 400 bucks. I held it for 3 months, sold it for 1,000. Then I went and bought $1,000 worth of silver. I bought some sovereign coins from Ghana. I got the Ghana, the Ghana leopard coins for 20, and then I ended up with the mint error. So then I was selling for like 60 and 70 a pop and buying more gold and silver with it. So, hey, do you all know the Montana Silver Stacker? I don't, but I'll check him out or her out. Where do you sell? I sell on eBay. I sell mostly on eBay. eBay, you're gonna get the most money. If you go to a coin shop, they're gonna just nickel and dime you because they got to make money. If you go to a coin show, everyone's there trying to make get a discount. But if you sell online, you make the most. Anton, hope to cash in a little silver and gold here soon for farmland or something. I mean, you could. Montana Silver Stacker. Nice, I'll check out Montana Silver Stacker. You could cash in. That's the good thing about having gold silver. You could cash in at any time, but I'm definitely going to hold it for a bit. I'm expecting a big rise in the prices. And that's the thing too, guys. If prices in gold and silver start going crazy, only a fool rides it all the way up and then all the way back down again, because everything's cyclical. Remember that. Everything's cyclical. So the key is, if it gets to a certain point, I'm definitely going to sell a position of my stack and get currency, and then I'll put it into things like real estate. Because if gold and silver are going crazy, it means probably real estate is crashing and bubbles are popping and stuff. You think you'll be able to get the... Yeah, for sure. But think about this. If silver goes to $50 an ounce, the premium doesn't matter anymore. You're well above the premium. Do you have a digital byte address? I have a Bitcoin address. Digi. I bought some Digicoin. I used to get into a lot of ICOs and stuff. I've been mining Bitcoin for like 4 years now, guys. So I did really well on that. So I bought a bunch of gold and silver with Bitcoin. I'm still holding on. I've got some Ether, Litecoin, Digibyte, some other things. But the key with anything, you need to know when to get out. Know when to take your profits and put it into something else. So for me, when I start moving out of gold and silver, the price goes crazy. I'll move into physical assets like property, as long as the market's not at a high. If it is at a high, I'll figure something else out at that time. Anyways, guys, this turned into a crazy live stream. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up the walkers and these two bad boys. Why Saudi? Just because I got offered a job out here through an acquaintance I had. And the thing about Saudi Arabia is that your money is tax free. I don't get taxed on my money I make out here as long as I stay out here and work. So that's a big savings too, and that's enabling me. Think about it, guys. I'm single, right? So I'm gonna get the highest tax bracket, like 30%. So just being out here, that gives me 30% more money that I'm able to stack with. When do I think silver and gold will go up? I'm not sure, but I don't think it's too far away. I think within the next year or two for sure. I get paid in Saudi riyals, which one Saudi or which it's 3.76 Saudi riyals to the US dollar. The good thing about working in Saudi Arabia is because the oil. So the Saudi riyal is tied to the US dollar. So I never have to worry about like the US dollar being strong, the Saudi riyal's weak. It's always just a direct I just switch it over. So it's for every dollar for every 3.76 Saudi riyals, it's 1 US dollar. So it's pretty cool. Saudi Arabia's been interesting. Maybe I'll make a video in the desert, guys, and show you some camels or something. You probably like that. And like, I'm not even going outside today because it's so freaking hot. Actually, today it's not that hot. It's only 110 degrees. Can't wait for this unboxing. But here's the funny thing, guys. You guys are seeing the day I'm buying these items. These videos are not going to come out until in October, next time I go back. Do people really blow stuff up? Yeah, for sure, people blow stuff up. I was just about to ask about the heat. Serious question. Yeah, people blow stuff up all over the world. It just happens to be a lot of terrorist organizations in this region that want to push their ideological beliefs. And the way to do that is by getting as much attention as they can. Therefore, they'll blow stuff up. But it's actually pretty stable in Saudi Arabia. It's more unstable in places like Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria. Yemen's a mess right now. But Saudi Arabia stayed really stable through it all, and even through the Arab Spring. And Saudi Arabia is a strategic ally of the United States, so the United States supports it a lot. So I don't think they would let something. I don't think they would let it get out of hand if they had any control over it. Look at this silver slacker piece, guys. Don't you love port silver? Oil equals ally. That's true. It's strategic. 100%. I mean, people aren't allies because they want to be friends. People are allies because it benefits them. So we're their ally for oil and natural resources, and they're our ally for protection and because we buy a lot. Do you work on aircraft maintenance or something? Looks like airport lights in your video intros. No, I don't. I actually just edited that intro video. So I just pulled like a bunch of effects and stuff offline, and then the desert's the Saudi desert, and then it's actually me walking through the desert, but I'm like my clothes are all ripped. I tried to make it look like my clothes were ripped, like I'd been wandering through the desert forever searching for silver. Just didn't know if people noticed that. But if you notice, the one thing about silver stacking and making these videos is you want to keep your identity, secret, obviously. Otherwise, you'd be a huge target. So that's why I never show my face, and that's why in that intro you can't see my face or anything identifying. That's important, guys. You don't want to tell a lot of people you're stacking and make videos and everyone knows, then you get robbed. Thanks, man. I'm glad you liked the intro. I thought it was pretty cool. It took a lot of work to make that thing, but I was pretty happy with it. I actually recorded the audio here in Saudi in my apartment. You guys, I have a video coming out in the next couple days where you'll see me unbox this. I brought this to Saudi Arabia with me because I have a special plan for it. But I won this on Silver Baggins GA. So if you're not subscribed to Silver Baggins, check him out. He did a pretty cool GA. And I believe it's either his brother or his friend is Yankee Stacker. And I think he's doing a GA soon as well. Hey, I was thinking about making shirts that say like on a journey or something. What do you guys think about that? Should I make some like Journey for Silver t-shirts? Yeah, this is the one I won. This is the latest. It's hard to see. The light in here sucks right now. One stacker on a journey to buy or to find silver. I'd rather find it than buy it. Oh, a channel coin. That would be cool. It could be like the Saudi Arabian desert or something, like a camel. Yeah, I passed 500. I'm at like 530 now, guys. Thanks for all the support. It's freaking awesome. I'm thinking about doing a pretty cool GAW in the near future. The coin's cool. Hey, if you guys want a secret, since we're like 26 minutes into this live stream and I doubt anyone's going to rewatch it, in some of my videos, I've been putting passwords. So make sure you watch my videos all the way to the end because I've been slipping in passwords that you'll be able to use on the upcoming GAW. Yeah, Uncle Sal is Salivate Metal. He's the bomb. I've got a funny video I'm posting the next couple days when I was on a live stream with Salivate and Metal, and he was saying that my plane was gonna get delayed, and like it totally did. So I took video of it, so I'm gonna edit it together and upload it. It could be pretty funny. Yeah, he's super cool. I actually am gonna unbox some of his rounds. I bought some on a few live streams ago of his. So I'm actually going to unbox those when I get back to the U.S. Next time I'll be in the U.S. is in October. Look at these babies. Can't wait for these. Shoot, maybe I should just give a password right now. All right, here's the password, guys. So this is another password for the GAW that's coming up in the near future. If you're watching this, to activate this password, you have to use it in this as a comment. And the password is going to be pumpernickel. So you have to leave a comment in the stream using the word pumpernickel, but do not make it obvious because I don't want people reading the comments just to like hop on and cheat without watching. So make a comment, use the word pumpernickel, and then that's going to give you a special advantage in the GAW in the near future. I prefer that. Nice. That's good. I like that one. Oh, you prefer rye. Okay, we got one entry. We've got one password activation. That's good, I like that. Nickel pumper. Alright, there's a couple more people in here. Let's see what they're gonna put. After these last few, I think I'll end the stream and purchase this junk silver. Let's see what the last two say. Oh, you got a 1932 pumpernickel. That's nice. Good job, John. Oh, let's see what one more is, and then we're gonna end the stream. Let's see what else is left. It's a good time to end the stream too, because my 10% battery just popped up, so the phone's gonna fail here. Is there any more? Any more? All right, guys. Well, thanks for helping me decide. Just to recap, I was torn, so we decided that I'm gonna get the $50 face of Walking Liberties at only $11.31 per dollar face value, which is crazy good after the eBay Bucks promo. And I'm also gonna get for $13.99 per dollar face the $10 of Barber quarters and Standing Liberty quarters. Thanks, man. Thanks for the compliment on the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to do some more streams in the future, and I'll be better prepared, I think. I didn't know it was going to be this popular. So thanks again, guys. Leave those comments below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, let's continue the journey.